have a birthday coming up later, and it's the big 3-0.
The big 3-0.
Big 3-0. I love my 30s, yeah.
Yeah, no, you always talk about your 30s.
My 20s were hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, just...
Because I was lonely. I didn't have a band. I was lonely.
That's why she's having so much fun here with this band.
Yeah, I love my band. It's hard, like when you're in the spot like that, to like, you know, just communicate what that's like. So I was, 20s were hard, but 30s are cool. You're gonna love it.
My 20s were fun. I had a great time.
Whatever, Niall.
Yeah. I was having a great time in my 20s. I really enjoyed it.
Do you freak out about age? Are you freaking out about it?
No, I'm one of those people. I couldn't care less. Honestly,
Me too.
I like.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about the 30s being the new 20s, so
yeah.
I'm up for it. I feel older. My hangovers are worse.
Harder?
Jesus, they're very long.
Your knees as well?
You know me and the knees.
I know. Soccer is hard on you.
Yeah, it is. But no, I'm looking forward to it. My best friend since I was like 3 years old, his parents and my parents were in the same class at school. We were in the same class at school. His name is Mully. And
I'm sorry, Mully from Mullinger?
His surname is Mulholland, like the street here. So he's got it all going. Mullingar, Mulholland.
I love it.
So he
I just had it's where they're from. That's amazing.
You seen it? I had a shirt on the other day with Mullingar written on it. Kelly was like, ah! And then,
but your friend's name is Mully. That's
yeah,
great.
and he's like 6 weeks older than me.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a joint 30th because I hate
30th. A joint 30th birthday.
You know, you think they would have got used to me over here after 13 years.
No,
13.
just still love it. 13. After 13 years, I still think it's funny. No, so what are y'all gonna do? You're gonna do a big joint thing?
Yeah, I don't like... the last time I celebrated my birthday was 21, went to Vegas, did the whole deal. That was...
Yeah.
That was big. And then I haven't celebrated really since. I'm not really a birthday guy, but 30th I'm definitely going to do.
Really? The 30th one, yeah. So...
Kelly, please.
I'm going to keep doing it. It's awesome. I love it. So, wait, why don't you like just being low-key?
I don't know. I'd go for a few drinks with a few mates or...
Yeah.
Make sure that there's no cake.
That's how I do it, yeah.
Don't like surprises.
I hate surprises.
Hate them.
Yeah.
And I also don't like the happy birthday thing.
Do you feel pressure to have to be like, I love this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't do that. If you're going to surprise me.
I did hear that you don't like when people sing happy birthday to you.
I hate it.
So I'm totally going to get Shelton to do that with me on video to send it to you for birthday.
No, I don't mind it, like, if it's been sent to me or whatever, but if, you know, when you're in a room, the whole room is looking at you, and it's like a 40-second spiel compliment thing.
Yeah, doesn't that happen like every time you end a song on like the stage?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
it's a different thing.
Don't you hate when people just sit there and adore you?
But you can't just like, you can't start. It's not like you can clap along.
Yeah,
It's not like you sing along to your own birthday song.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I know you would.
Yeah, I would.
And yeah, I've never been a fan of the birthday thing, but
okay, duly noted.
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me.
Cunning Clarkson.
Well, I wanted to ask you about a lyric from Heaven, and this is so great, y'all. It goes, let's not get complicated. Let's just enjoy the view. It's hard to be a human, so much to put an answer to, but that's just what we do. What inspired that lyric? I love that.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I guess that Heaven kind of, for me, came from like, just from previous generations, society kind of tells us you need to do this at this age, you need to do that at that age, hit all these milestones, whether it be marriage, kids, whatever it may be, have a career at this age, do that at that age. And I was just like, I've always been one of those, like, I know for lack of a better phrase, live in the moment kind of person, and just kind of like whatever's in front of you, just do it and then deal with it as you go. So I kind of always had that. I was just saying it to the guys when I started singing, God only knows where this could go. I was thinking that's just a life thought.
And I think that's exciting to not know.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, God only knows where this could go. I think that's cool. The opportunity of what that could be is cool.
Yeah, I don't like surprises generally, if someone's going to come in and surprise me. But I do like surprises in life and things popping up, for good or for bad, to be honest. Like, if it pops up, you deal with it. And if it's good, you deal with it. And yeah, hopefully you learn either way. Yeah, either way. Yeah. That's the idea, I guess.
Such a great song. I mean, the melody's cool. The lyrics are awesome. It's just, I love how the melodies, there's like a few different, like just major hooks going on. I love that. I want to do another lyric though. In your first solo, which I love, and it reminds me of like, I feel like you could have like grown up in Nashville, because this is such a singer-songwriter song. It's called This Town, everybody knows that. So you wrote, the because if the whole world was watching, I'd still dance with you. That's so nice. Drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth, everything comes back to you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Like, do you have to have a certain muse, or can you just be inspired at the idea? Like, when that feels personal, but you might be one of those people that can write about, I want that to be my situation.
I've no issue writing about anything. I'm one of those people. I do try and keep, like, have that as the single thought and then build a storyline around it. That's what I tend to do. I'm like, this song was basically about my hometown and kind of everything that I feel about it now that I've spent time traveling the world.
Away from it, yeah.
You know, it's like, you're like, when you're there, you're like, I hate this place.
I gotta get out.
Dub, I gotta get out. I hate you, Mom.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh,
yeah.
I want to go home now.
Yeah.
And I think the older I've gotten, the more I've wanted to go back. But yeah, that's what I've always, like, when I write, when I think of my hometown, it straight away brings up finger picking and Nashville songwriting and folky kind of stuff. And that's what I naturally do. When I pick up a guitar, I naturally just like finger pick and all that kind of good stuff. That's what
it's so natural to me. Like, even our conversations with, Blake and Chance, like, backstage, like, I feel like you are just like that writing community. Like, which is so cool, because you love storytelling.
I love a story.
Yeah, me too.